Hope is one of the most human things we carry into a relationship. But in an emotionally unavailable relationship, hope has a way of becoming something else entirely, something that keeps you waiting long past the point where waiting is serving you. And understanding why that happens is one of the most freeing things you can do for yourself. If you spent months or years hoping that he would change, that he would finally open up, finally show up the way you needed him to, finally become the partner you could see he had the potential to be, you were not naive. You were not foolish. You were simply doing something that is deeply and fundamentally human. But there's something about hope in an emotionally unavailable relationship that's worth understanding because it operates differently from ordinary hope, and recognizing that difference is what finally allows you to put it down. Ordinary hope is based on evidence. You hope for something because you've seen signs that it's possible, because the trajectory of what's happening suggests it's coming, because the person in front of you is moving in the direction of what you need, even if they're not there yet. That kind of hope is healthy and reasonable and worth holding on to. The hope that keeps you in an emotionally unavailable relationship is built on something different. It's built on moments, on glimpses, on the version of him that appeared occasionally, unexpectedly, just long enough to make everything that came before him feel worth it. A conversation where he finally opened up. A moment where he was fully present. A day where you felt genuinely close and thought, this is who he really is. This is what we could be. Those moments were real. That's the part that makes this so hard to talk about, honestly. The connection you felt in those moments wasn't imagined. But what you did with those moments, the weight you gave them, the story you built around them, that's where hope quietly became something closer to a trap. Because in an emotionally unavailable relationship, those moments of genuine connection don't represent a trend, they represent exceptions. And the mind, particularly a mind that loves deeply and wants to believe in the person it's attached to, has a very human tendency to treat exceptions as evidence of what's possible rather than recognizing them as departures from what's consistent. So you waited, and every time one of those moments came, it reset the clock. It gave you a reason to stay a little longer, to hope a little harder, to believe that the breakthrough was just around the corner. And here is what no one tells you about the waiting, the part that matters the most. The hope wasn't the problem. The hope was the reflection of your capacity for love and your genuine belief in this person. What was costing you was the waiting, the life that was passing while you stayed oriented toward a future version of him rather than the present version of yourself. Letting go of that hope doesn't mean accepting that he was never capable of more. It means accepting that whatever he was capable of, he wasn't offering it consistently enough to build a life on. And you deserved something you could build on. If this resonated with you, check out the video that appears on your screen right now called How an Emotionally Unavailable Relationship Changes the Way You Love Yourself, which connects directly to everything we just talked about. And if you're looking for something more structured to support your healing, I have a 21-day guided healing program linked in the description below. And if you aren't subscribed yet, subscribe to Mind Your Own Feelings for honest, grounded conversations about healing after emotional unavailability.